We're coming up here to the dock, okay, and we got to back in. It's a super narrow dock. It's on this weird little corner, so I don't even know if we're gonna fit in here, but we have both our engines in forward. We just went down to neutral because we want to stop our momentum once we get up here and then split the sticks. So just before I get into the slip, because there's a little bit of wind from stern to bow, I want to stop my momentum before I get to the slip, just in case that wind starts to push me once I get broadside to the wind. Now I'm here, I could split the sticks. So I want to stay upwind on the windward side rather than the leeward side of this. So we are spinning here. We're going to get as close as we can to this anchor. So the anchor of this yacht right here, we want to get our engines as close as we can because we want to stay on the windward side of the dock. We're still close. We could get closer, but right now we're just taking our time to spin the boat. We want to make sure that wind does not affect us. So splitting the sticks again, everything in neutral. Okay, so now we are here. We'll put both engines in reverse to back into the slip, back to neutral. We want to get the stern away from that piling, so I go port and forward, gets the stern away from the piling, and then starboard in reverse, and then both in reverse. Back to neutral, port and forward one more time to get away from that piling, and then starboard reverse. Okay, so everything in neutral now, and at this point, we're just walking it in. So I want to stay, again, on the windward side. That's why I put port in reverse again. I'll go starboard in reverse, port forward, back into neutral. We'll see if we fit. It's gonna be a close one. Starboard reverse. At this point, I know those pilings are up there near the bow, but I feel myself moving to the leeward side of that bow, with that bow. So we're here. Can we fit? Looks like we will. Just slowly maneuver it in. I haven't even touched the dock yet. There we go, I just touched it. Sliding in, slowly but surely. Pop it in forward just real quick to stop our momentum, and done. So we can tie up here and we're done.